Live from Big South Outdoors TV. It's Saturday night. Hey guys, there's nobody here yet, but I'm just going to chat a little bit while I'm waiting. This is my first live stream. I've never done this before, and I'm a little bit nervous, but I'll get through it. I'm here to take some questions and give you some information and do an unboxing for you. So throw me some questions. Make sure, if you come to the live stream, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Subscribing is free. And all you got to do is hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you don't miss any content. I'm coming to you from, actually, I'm not outside. I normally do my videos outside, but this is my son's studio. He has a Lego studio, and this is his studio. So it's so hot outside. Even this late in the evening, it's over 90 degrees. Decided to go ahead and do it inside in a studio because I don't want to be sitting here pouring sweat. So, hello. Hey, Sassy Southern family. Welcome. Just waiting on a few other folks to get in here. How many yards did I do this week? I think I topped out.
Remember to show the comments.
I think I topped out about 25. I'd have to go back and look at my log, but I think it was 25 or 30 maybe. I don't exactly remember.
By the way, guys, Nate here. I'm just on standby in case he needs anything.
This is my first time, guys. I'm kind of nervous.
Yeah, my first time was with a guest, and he was running it, so he kind of run me through everything.
How do I work in this heat? Well, very carefully, lots of water, and Pedialyte. That's one of the things I want to discuss. Matter of fact, Nate, if you will, go get me a bottle of Pedialyte.
Remember to pop the comments up as they appear.
How do I do that?
You click on them.
Oh, okay. There we go.
And when you're done talking about that one, you just click it again and it'll go away.
Still waiting for some more folks to come in here. Don't know how many.
There's one.
Yeah. My wife and I used to be associated with a sports team, and that's where I learned that from. Pedialyte is a very good way to recuperate when you've lost a lot of electrolytes. A lot of guys think it is for just for babies and children, but no, it's not.
Sorry.
It's all right. You're here to help me as much as I'm here to assist other people.
1 second.
Which one is my favorite? Well, they're all good. I don't really have a favorite, but the most effective one is this one right here. It's called the Advantage Care. That one right there.
No flavor, like cherry, mixed fruit.
It's cherry punch, but I get it. If you see that right there, I get it from Dollar General. Around here, we call it Dollar General.
And when you're done talking about the comment, click it again to make it go away.
Hello, anybody going to come in? Join us? Oh, Lord. Hey, it's like your drawers. It's up to you.
Oh, geez.
No shirt, no shoes, no service. Never say anything about pants. How hot did it get this week? Well, it's been in the low 90s here. The humidity actually Wednesday, the humidity actually dropped. But today was a scorcher. It got up to 97 degrees.
It can't be more than 114.
So, but yes, it gets hot. Hello.
There's 5 people watching, but only 2 people in the chat.
You guys that are watching, comment. I want to talk to you.
No, not comment. Come to the live
chat. Come to the live chat. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, neither did I.
Hey, Robert, what's happening? I might need to start bathing more often.
You mean more than once a week?
Doing this kind of work, if I did once a week, you wouldn't be able to live with me.
Trust me, if it were me, you'd be dead.
5 people watching. Come on, guys. Comment. I want to talk to you. What is my favorite part about my work? I would have to say the personal freedom. Aside from the money, I would say the personal freedom. I used to be, a lot of people don't believe me when I say this, but it's the truth. I was a truck driver for 16, 17 years, give or take. And I drove mostly local. I drove for a few years over the road. And for the last 3.5 years of my career, I was an owner operator. And I love that personal freedom too. But yes, it's Saturday. But being in the cab by yourself with nobody to talk to gets a little lonesome, especially when you ain't got nothing but a CB over your head. But doing this kind of work, yes, you're by yourself, but I have tunes playing in my head, and then I get to talk to my customers every day. Sometimes I don't get to talk to them. Most of the time I do. And, but what I like about it is it allows me to set my own hours, and I go to work when I want to. And when I'm done for the day, I quit and come home, and I don't have to, I'm my own boss. Now, yes, my bills are my boss, in all honesty, but I still have that personal freedom of being able to come home.
You also are able to give yourself raises.
What are you eating? You eating for those that don't know, my wife has a channel. It's called Sassy Southern Family. This is my wife talking to me right here. She's in another room. But anyway, she has lots of recipes on her channel. And today she cooked, oh Lord, we ain't eat supper yet either. A lot of places call this the evening meal, they call it dinner. In the South, dinner is at lunch and supper is at night. So, supper's anywhere from 6 to 9 o'clock. So it just depends. But anyway,
sometimes 10 o'clock.
Yeah,
on how late you get home from the
exactly. It depends on how late you get home.
Now you got
Benjamin.
You're missing 3.
Benjamin Leslie, Honda or Kawasaki? Definitely Kawasaki. I've had a little bit of experience with Honda engines, but I've had a lot of experience with Kawasaki's. Now, if you ask me between the Kohler and the Kawasaki, or the Briggs and Stratton and the Kawasaki, the Kohler and the Kawasaki are kind of tied, but I'd still take the Kawasaki over the Kohler any day.
What brand do you prefer, STIHL or Echo?
I prefer STIHL.
No, right above it. Right above the one you're on.
I prefer STIHL. STIHL, the parts are cheaper. They seem to run longer, and they're American made. They're made right here in America.
The only thing I like about Echo more than stihl is the blowers. They can produce a lot more power.
The Echo blowers are, bar none, are better. The stihl, I mean, now don't get me wrong, stihls are phenomenal blowers. A matter of fact, I've got one locked up, and it's still going. It is probably 10 years old, but it's still going. Excuse me, I'm sorry, but I ate a fried green tomato right before I come on camera.
That's okay. I ate 5.
There better be some left when I get through.
Yeah, not sure.
But anyway, the Echo, I owned a Echo 770, and I own the PB 8010T. I haven't upgraded to the 9010T yet because they just came out with them, and there's a lot of bugs when they first come out. Is there a good weed eater line for a homeowner? Well, the difference between homeowner and professional, commercial work is a homeowner weed eater and line, you only use it once a week, maybe once every couple of weeks. And some homeowners don't weed eat their yards every time they cut them. So it just depends. But I would say a good middle of the road weed eater line is anything from Oregon, anything from Gator line, anything like that, 0.095 diameter and up. Now, I would not suggest going with the 0.155 diameter because it's really, really, really hard. And you hit a chain link fence with it or something sticking up out of the ground like a property marker, it'll snap it like a toothpick.
Got 6 people watching. No one in.
Hello.
The
I don't have employees. I work solo. I have had employees in the past, but the problem with having employees this day and time, everybody wants a paycheck. Nobody wants to work.
Very few people.
The only employee I have is when I need one, and it's this young man right here, my son Nate.
Hey, how you doing?
I've
trained like an octopus.
I've trained him how to run a zero turn. I've trained him how to run a weed eater. I've trained him how to run an edger, and run a blower is pretty self-explanatory. Black Diamond or Titanium Force. I've never used either one of those. I normally use just a standard. In all honesty, I don't know what weeder line is made of. I don't know if it's a polymer or a plastic or what it is. I don't know, but
snap! Look who it is.
Oh, cool. What's up? How you doing, Danny? Danny from Lanier Lawn Care. What's happening? It's good to have you, Danny. This is my first one. I'm a little nervous, to be honest, but I'm gonna get through it.
Look what he called you.
Yeah. What's up, Big Sexy? What's up with you, Big Sexy? Danny. I have to give kudos. Danny has really helped me out a lot with YouTube. I've talked to him via email a few times, and Danny really stepped up to the plate and helped me figure a couple of things out. And and he's way up. I live in the South. I'm not at liberty to say where, but I live in the South. Yes, Danny Lanier is great.
Hey, look. This guy saw "What's up, Big Sexy" and said,
No, hey, I've been married for 25 years. No, nothing against anybody that does, but I'm happily married, and that's the way I want to keep it. But anyway, Danny stepped up to the plate and helped me figure a few things about YouTube out, and man, nothing but love for you, man. The STIHL 56 series is a good homeowner. Yes, it is. And I'll be honest with you. There's some good STIHLs. There's some I used when I first got started in this line of business. And I'll tell you a quick story. My brother lived in another part of the state, and he called me, and his grandmother-in-law had just passed, and he needed somebody to come down to go cut the grass over there. And and he called me. I started out literally with a home light weed eater from Rose's and a Murray push mower. And that's how I got started.
Read it out loud.
Yeah. I appreciate this from Danny Lanier Lawn Care. I appreciate that. I try. I don't know everything, but but I can't, but I help. Yes, you do. You know, I don't know everything there is to know about YouTube either. I'm still learning. But
I don't think anyone does.
I'm trying to grow my channel, and my son Nate told me this will be a good way for me to do that. Would be to go live and let people get to know the real me. But guys, when you see my videos, that's pretty much the real me. I mean, I'm a little more animated on my videos than I am in real life. But I think the reason why I do that is because, you know, I want people to see that I know what I'm talking about. I've been doing this for 22 or almost 22 years. And
that answered this question.
Yeah. How long have you been doing lawn care? I've been doing it for 22 years. I started out, my wife's going to laugh at me. We used to have a Chevrolet Corsica, and I started out by folding my lawnmower in half, putting it in the trunk, and putting the weed eater the weed eater motor in a bag, putting that in a bucket, and putting it in the back seat of the car. And that's how I got started.
Yeah, people with little cars these days, they don't know how you can stick a lawnmower in a trunk.
Yeah, I mean, hey, where there's a wheel, there's a way. My dad used to say something to me all the time. He said, the only one that stops you is you. We can go live on my channel when we do a live interview, and hey, dude, I'm there. I'm there.
I believe you have found your Xander.
Yeah, I'm there. Just let me know. Matter of fact, I will email you my phone number so you can give me a call and we can set it up.
And guys, when I said I believe you have found your Xander, I was talking about Xanderland Studios. He's a guy that I met on YouTube, and he's become one of my best friends. And I think that's what Dad has with Lanier here.
I give my wife's channel a plug, so I'm going to give my son's channel a plug. My son does Legos, and his specialty is MOCS, M-O-C-S. And what that is
my own creation.
My own creations. Check his, if you got kids that are into Legos, check his channel out. It's Brick Tech with Nate.
When you type it in.
These things are hurting my ears, Nate.
Get used to it if you want to do live stream.
Yeah, they're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me.
Yep.
Yes, Brick Tech with Nate.
When you type in my channel name, a blue BT on a blue and red background pops up.
All right, dude. I'll talk to you, Danny.
Danny, if you get done, this stream will be about an hour long. So if you get done fast enough, maybe you can join it at the end again.
Whew. Yeah, I've got one topic I want to talk about. I got six people in here watching. So the secret to cutting grass, you can have whatever kind of lawnmower you want. And I'm a realist. I'm kind of plain spoken, so if that offends you, I apologize up front. But you can have the best, most expensive lawnmower on the market. If you have crappy blades, you're not going to cut grass pretty. I run Gravely mowers, and my backup machine is just a homeowner grade 0-turn Craftsman. I don't use it very often, It stays on my trailer, and it's there for emergencies. But I very seldom even crank it up. I've got 2 jobs that I have to use it on because I can't get the big machine in the backyard. But other than that, I very seldom crank that machine up. It's just there for emergencies only. And when I say an emergency, I mean like if I get the mower stuck, or if it, it gets a flat tire or something like that, that I can finish up my jobs for that day without having to stop what I'm doing and go get it fixed and throw me behind. And if you're in this business or you're getting into this business, it is a essential piece of equipment for you to have a backup. I don't care if it's a regular riding tractor from Lowe's. It's essential to have a backup machine. I ran my business on one machine for more than 12 years. And every time I had a breakdown or I had a flat tire, I had to stop and go and do, get that fixed and then come back. And sometimes I got 2 days behind, and that is time is money. And when you have to do that, it throws you behind. But anyway, talking about blades. Yes, sir, Nate. You're welcome.
By the way, that's thanks.
This is the blade that I run.
Yep, someone fell into the river.
It's a I'm trying to get it. There we go. It is by Rotary. It's a copperhead, their copperhead line of blade. And unlike other blades, I don't know if you can be able to see this on the camera. I'm going to try to get it up there. There we go. You see how long that cut edge is right there? Most blades, the cutting edge isn't about that long, but you get this extra right here. Now, a lot of guys would say, well, that don't matter. Well, yeah, it does. Time is money. I'm actually learning how to operate a ride-on and stand-on.
Ride-on goods.
Yeah, ride-on, stand-on mowers around here are not very popular in the South. Not because they don't do a good job.
It's just because of the position.
Yeah, my philosophy is I'm 54 years old. You can tell by this white hair. I'm an older gentleman. My days of standing up my feet working is over. Matter of fact, the machine I just bought, it's got an air ride seat on it, and it is a back saver. But I walk enough. I walk 3 to 5 miles a day doing weed eating, and a standard just ain't for me. Now I know Danny with Lanier's, he uses standards.
Yeah. Here's my thing. With a ride-on, you have a roll bar. With a stand-on, you are the roll bar.
Yeah, you slide down the ditch, and you either have to bail, or you have to
just go.
Just bite the dust. I'm not saying that ride-ons don't have their place. They just don't have their place with me. Matter of fact, I'll tell you a story. I had a fella right where I live. I don't know this man. I don't know this gentleman. I saw him at the dealership that I bought my machine from. He was returning his stand-on, and I asked him. His name was Charles, and I asked him. I said, "Mr. Charles," I said, "Why are you bringing it back?" He said, "I run it for 2 days." He said, "The third morning I couldn't even get out of bed." He said, "It beat me to death." And I said, "Well, it's got a suspension platform on it." He said, "It doesn't matter. When you got bad knees and a bad back," he said, "it doesn't make any difference." Good in some townhome situations and a very
small backyard.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. And I agree with that. Yes, Lauren Cooper, I love it too. I ran a Gravely 152 series XDZ, which means extra durable zero turn. And it had the cable suspension seat. And each cable had 2 little springs about like this. And when you go down, the springs are supposed to give you a little bit of comfort. Well,
They didn't.
No, they didn't. After about, I ran that machine for 12 years. And when I sold it, it had over 6,000 hours on it. Now, I never had to have the pumps nor the transmissions replaced or rebuilt. Matter of fact, the only thing I had to do on it was replace the deck and replace the mower. And there's a lot of guys that like Ferris. I know Danny with Lanier runs Ferris. And I have run, let's see.
You run turf tires, right?
No, that's a Skag. That's Pro Cut.
What's his name? Cody.
But I've run Dixie Chopper. I've run Husqvarna. I've run Grasshoppers. I've run Exmark. I've run Kubota, and I've run Gravely. The only one that is ahead of Gravely is a Kubota. But I don't like Kubota because Kubota is so heavy. My machine weighs 1,470 some odd pounds. Dry, no gas in it. The Kubota, the same size as my machine, the Kubota weighs over 2,000 pounds. And it's just around here, especially with the rain like we've been getting, it's too heavy. It'll leave ruts in the yard. And customers don't like that. Not around here anyway. Ruts in the yard don't fly. Any other questions? What about Wright? Now, I've never had any experience with Wright. A matter of fact, there's not even a Wright dealer around here.
Yeah, we just have a bunch of wrong dealers.
We have Exmark dealers around here. We have Gravely. We have 2 Graveleys, 1 Exmark, and 1 John Deere. That's it. I've never run a John Deere personally. I've never ran on one. When I was looking at buying a zero turn, I looked at John Deere. There was 2 automatic strikes. Number 1, they got a stamped deck. When you're in this business, a stamped deck is garbage because it's a plank of metal and they stretch it around a mold. Now, some people like that. I don't. A welded deck holds up because the stamped deck, in order to get the form the way it needs to be without deforming it, it can't be more than about 10 gauge steel. A welded deck is 7 gauge steel. And that's almost a 1/4 of an inch thick. And matter of fact, the Gravely I just bought, it's out there in the shop.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Okay. The Gravely I just bought, the deck has a lifetime warranty on it. Now that tells you how good the deck is. And I mulch with mine. I mean, I mulch grass, I mulch leaves, I mulch pine straw, and they know you're going to be doing that. They know because I bought an extra, and you can go look on matter of fact, I'll tell Nate to find the thumbnail and put it on, put it in this video or put it in well, no, you can put it in the description, can't you?
You can't. You can link it, but
okay, I'll link it. You can see the attachment that I bought.
Which video? Which video?
The review of the Gravely.
All right.
I'll have him link it. But you have I bought the attachment that goes over the deck discharge opening, and it's basically what it's called a ride-on discharge, a ride-on mulch plate. And as you're going, you just drop the mulch plate with the lever, and it covers it up so you can grind the stuff up. And my old Gravely, I had to. Did you know that Coca that made electric ride-on turn on?
That wasn't a good idea.
No. No.
Oh, geez.
And I'm not big into the electric stuff. I'm old school. But if that's what a person wants to buy, something electric, because they do care about the environment, who am I to say that they're wrong? It's not my place. I'm not their judge. But doing this kind of work, time is money. I've said it 1,000 times. When I first got started, it took me it would take me 2 hours to mow a 1/4 acre yard. Now I've got a machine that runs 13, 14 miles an hour. And if you're in a 1 acre, I can mow a 1 acre yard, even with half dull blades. I can mow a 1 acre yard in about 36 minutes. And that's booking it. That's getting it. Weed eating, edge and all, I can mow a yard that size in about an hour and 10 minutes and be gone.
New guy.
Okay.
Oh, we got a Sassy Southern family here.
Yeah.
Man here.
Cool. I'm a big fan of Sassy Southern Kitchen. I want to make tomato hot dog stuff, but I can't find the right brand of or tomatoes. Is Rotel required, or can I use Walmart brand? Sassy, if you're watching, I'll let you answer that one. But anyway, guys, this is the kind of interaction I'm looking for. But anyway, the point I was trying to make is when you've got the kind of volume work that I do, and so many other guys around here do, you gotta have a machine that's going to do the job. And electric is okay in certain situations, just like standard is, yeah. A stander is right in certain situations.
A lot of people don't.
You don't like tomatoes? I use the sliced tomatoes with green chilies sometimes too. Oh yeah, I bet
she can eat fire though.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
She ate a
I've been trying to talk now. The Sassy Southern family, guys. That's my wife. She's in another room. I've been trying to talk her into doing the 1 chip challenge because this woman literally can eat fire.
She ate like two or three Carolina Reapers at once and didn't think twice.
When did she do that?
Jennifer gave them to her, along with some ghost peppers. She ate all of them, and she spit the Carolina Reaper out just because of the taste, not because of the spice.
But Rob, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so.
Yeah,
love to have you be a part of the family.
Love the profile picture.
Yes, I do too. America.
No, not America.
That's what I said. America.
Yeah.
The boss just got home. Got to go into and check on Pa-in-law. Appreciate the help this morning. No problem, brother. Nothing but love.
And I think on. Well, you ready to get to the unboxing section?
I guess. Well, it's 8:33. We got 27 more minutes. You want to wait just to?
Nah.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and do it.
All right. Okay, guys. So, hold on.
Now, we're guys. We'll be right back. We're gonna readjust the setup here for a minute, so we'll be right back. All right, we're back, guys.
All right. Now, before we get into the unboxing, I wanted to mention something because I know people will watch this after we're off. Sassy Southern family asked me earlier, for those of you that weren't watching, what I used to deal with the heat. Well, I drink probably 5 or 6 bottles of 17-ounce bottles of water a day. But the one thing I do to actually helps even more is I drink this, guys. This is not just for children that are sick or have been sick. This is phenomenal, a phenomenal product for staying healthy. It keeps you hydrated. It's got electrolytes in it. it's got stuff in it that Gatorade don't have. I'm not knocking Gatorade. Don't get me wrong. There's a blue billion people out there that drink Gatorade. But this is better, and it tastes great. I can get this cold, and I can chug this whole, how many ounces is this? 32. I can chug, no, wait a minute. It's 30. Wait a minute. Let me put my eyes on. Let me put my eyes on here.
Let me be your eyes.
33.8 ounces. I get this cold, I can slam the whole bottle. No problem. It tastes that great.
That one tastes good, but the don't get the mixed fruit one. It tastes like cough medicine.
Okay. Before I get to the unboxing,
let's answer some questions. No,
yeah, no,
he didn't want us to go.
You didn't want us to go. Well, we're back. Come on back. Come on. Also, wanted to say I love your
guacamole.
Oh yeah. Now my affectionate name for my wife is Flossie. She knows I love her when I call her Flossie, and she knows I love her anyway. But she knows I really love her when I call her Flossie. That was a nickname that I picked up. There's a nickname I picked up from my dad, actually. But anyway, the guacamole, if you put it on top of your head, your tongue would beat your brains out trying to get to it. It's that good, guys.
Say what?
Yeah. But anyway, guys, I have
he's going chug.
I have
chug.
Yeah, exactly. I have I don't know the word to use here. I'm a stickler for shoes. I want my shoes to fit. I don't want my shoes to slide around on my feet. And I want my shoes, beyond anything, I want my shoes to last. And I was wearing Wolverine shoes. Now, I don't wear boots in the summertime. Guys, when it's 96 to 100, 102 degrees outside with the humidity, with the dew points in the 70s, boots don't cut it. Boots will burn your feet up, and you will have athlete's feet right and left.
I learned that the hard way.
And so I wear shoes in the summertime. I used to wear tennis shoes until I pulled the tendon in the bottom of my foot wearing tennis shoes. I was unable to walk for a few days. I still walk, but I was in pain. But anyway, I was wearing Wolverines. Well, Wolverines quit making the shoes that I ordered every year, and I replace my shoes every season. You have to, because like I said, I walk 3 to 5 miles a day with a weed eater, with a 14-pound weed eater in my hand. You gotta keep your feet. Yes, it is oppressing. It's very oppressing. But you gotta take care of your feet. If you don't take care of your feet, you won't be doing this work very long. But anyway, I tried Red Wings. They don't have anything that I would say is the quality that I needed. I'm a heavy guy. I mean, I don't pull no punch with that. I'm a heavy guy, and I'm hard on shoes. I don't wear Crocs, not around here. I mean, we got water moccasins, we got copperheads, we have
everything.
We have coral snakes, we have we have 3 different species of rattlesnakes around here. So no Crocs. But anyway,
and we've got a certain Batman villain.
Yeah, but anyway, I decided to try Timberland Pros. Now, I've got them on my feet right now, but here's the problem that I found with Timberland Pros for me. The footbed is so deep that they ride way up on your ankle, and when you're walking and you're sweating and dirt's getting down in your feet, where your Achilles tendon is on the back of your leg, it will rub your leg raw in a matter of hours. So what I had to do, I had 1 or 2 choices. I was either going to wear Band-Aids on my ankles for the duration of the life of these shoes, or I was going to come up with something. So what I had to do, I had to end up going to the store and getting extra insoles to build the footbed up to where the back of the shoe would strike my foot where other shoes always have. And that's what worked for me. But these shoes do not.
I'd say so.
Yeah, exactly. These what I'm about to show you, I haven't even put on my feet. I'm about to unbox them, and I see their commercials on TV all the time.
They're hilarious.
Yeah, they're very funny. I never knew they made shoes. So I did some research on YouTube, and I couldn't find any reviews on these shoes. These are from Duluth Trading. And guys, these shoes that are in this box, I called Duluth Trading myself because I couldn't find any information on the shoes that are in this box. These shoes replaced the grindstone Duluth Trading shoes. They look exactly the same. They're made by a different manufacturer, and they're made
a different type of leather.
They're made from a the lady told me what it was, and now I can't remember. I believe it's Angus. Is there a comment?
Yes.
I did shoveling and power washing with no gloves in three days straight, and my hands started to bleed because they were.
I feel bad.
Oh yes, I do pressure washing too.
That reminds me of that scene where the castaway where he couldn't start a fire and his hands started bleeding. I
do pressure washing too, and yes, I feel for you. I sympathize. But anyway, getting on.
You ready?
This hold on. This shoe here replaced the grindstone shoe. This is a soft toe shoe. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut it open, and you're going to see it the same time I do. So hand me the knife.
Here you go.
Oh, you want to do it with the blade if it will?
Now, I was joking, but okay.
I got it here. See if I can pop it open.
Well, that reaction was not worth the...
All right, let me spin it around here. I love pressure washing videos. So satisfying. You should do one. I'm going to. I am going. As a matter of fact, I did a pressure washing job. Let's see what day it was. Tuesday, and the unloader valve on my pressure washer went out. So I've got one on order, and as soon as it comes in, I'm gonna install it, and I'm gonna be doing a pressure washing video. So, but anyway, this box.
Dynamite.
Has some literature, and here's the receipt, the shipping receipt from Duluth Trading.
Let's see.
And it's got information like that. Trying to get where there we go.
$80 plus tax. That's math.
Yeah. But anyway, see if I can get this box out of here without making a bunch of noise. Here, take that.
Too late.
Okay, here we go.
Then more tape.
No, it's just lipped in. There we go.
All
All right, here we go.
It's upside down.
Oh, it's daggone. It sure is upside down, ain't it? Well, let me. Why do I always get a warped one?
Ask Mel Brooks. He can tell you.
So here we go.
Treasure chest.
This reminds me of the comment. What do you think about steel pressure washers? Not a fan of the frame design. I'll be honest with you. I've never even seen one. I know they make them, but the dealer that I deal with doesn't carry them. They carry a bunch of other stuff, but they don't carry this. At least it wasn't in the showroom. I don't know, but as a matter of fact, if you would, if you can find some information, comment on this video, on this live stream when it's done. Comment a link, and I'll go look it up, and I'll let you know.
Yeah, he'll reply back to your comment.
Yeah. Oh, these are nice. That was smooth move there, buddy. Okay, here's what these shoes look like. I'm going to try to get them as close to the camera as I can without making it blurry. These are soft toe shoes. I know a lot of guys wear composite toe or steel toe. I hate steel toes. Now, I would try a composite toe because they're lighter, but
Just imagine something falling on your foot and a big piece of steel shattering. And
now I'm not gonna peel my shoe off and put this on. But what I am gonna do, I'm gonna take the insole out and just let you look at it. It says Duluth Trading on it right there, and it's very, very, very firm, and it's got a nice cushion on the heel, and it's got a very pronounced arch support. So I really think these are gonna work nice. And like I said, guys, this is my first time. Do what? Better not drop pry bar on that, dude. I've been wearing soft toe shoes most of my adult life, and I'll tell you why. I used to work years ago back in the 80s. Yes, I'm that old. I used to work for a lumber company, and one of the guys was operating a forklift, and he had a stack of plywood up off the floor about that high. Well, something happened, and the hydraulics gave way and came down on top of his foot. Now, these were Red Wing shoes that he was wearing. That's what the company required us to wear, is Red Wing shoes. They were steel toe Red Wing shoes. The steel toe that comes right across here, it collapsed onto his foot. He lost 3 toes because they had to amputate his feet to get the shoe off. I got a comment.
There goes your leg.
Leg my foot, there goes your toe.
Leg my foot, there goes your toe.
Dadgum, those boots were made for walking. Yes, they are. They were made for...
with thermoplastic polyurethane.
Well, these shoes right here?
Yes.
Well, I tell you, I haven't worn them yet, but I wanted to do the unboxing on this live stream because I'm going to wear them and then I'm going to do a review of them. And because this is called the Duluth Trading Capstone Work Shoe. There's no videos on the Capstone Work Shoe on YouTube unless they've done one here recently. Mine will be the first one. So keep an eye out for that. But I'm a stickler for good work shoes. I drive Flossie crazy. But in all honesty, if you don't take care of your feet, you ain't gonna have nothing to work with because your feet are your foundation. And the problem I have, I tend to supinate, which I walk on the outsides of my shoes. The sole of the shoe wears out before the rest of the shoe does. So that's why I replace my shoes every year. I could probably get away with 2 seasons, but by the time the end of the second season came, my ankles and my knees would be hurting pretty bad. And I just don't want to endure that. So anyway, but is there anything else you guys would like to discuss, talk about, or ask me?
Coming.
Yeah, I hope they last me too. I think they'll be well worth the money that I paid, and I think all total shipping and everything, I think they were right at a little over $100. Which the Timberlands, I was actually considering getting those again. But the Timberlands, what's my favorite brand? Wolverine is my favorite brand. I'm sorry, I misread that. What's my favorite tool brand? Stihl. The only thing I run Echo is the Echo PB8010T. Are you referring to hand tools or lawn tools? Lawn care, weed eaters, edgers, things like that.
I think he's talking about hand tools. I know you like.
If my hand tools, I would say probably, without breaking the bank, Craftsman. Even though now they're not made in the U.S., they still have a lifetime warranty, and as long as they honor that warranty, I don't really care. Yeah. Hand tools, yeah, Craftsman. Now I like Cobalt too, but Cobalt's a little pricey. That is a Lowe's brand.
A nice one is a Bowers. Some of theirs are good. Some of them are not as good as others.
But I'm as far as hand tools go, I'll be honest with you. I have 5 tool bags in my truck. I keep them inside on the passenger side floorboard of my truck. And the reason I do that is so they'll stay out of the weather. But my tools are a Mod Podge of what my dad had that I inherited when he passed away, and I've added to them along the way. But that's pretty much. And some of them are Craftsman. I've got a couple of Snap-ons. I've got a couple of Matcos. My dad didn't believe in spending a lot of money on tools, but those are the tools that I've added along the way. Most of his tools come from Walmart, to be honest with you. But doing the kind of work, the mechanic work I do, there is sufficient. Matter of fact, I've got are you going to do more fishing and outdoor? Yes, we are.
But
absolutely.
It's so hard to find places to fish.
That's our problem. We have 2 good places we can fish.
No, we've got several, but only 2 where we're allowed.
Yeah, well, no, I'm going to say this. We've got 2 that we're allowed to fish. And if you guys will go back and look at the Big Cats video, we were actually on vacation in Virginia when we made that video.
At a fishing cabin.
At a fishing camp. And so, yes, I do want to do more fishing videos, but I want to go Craftsman. Yes, Craftsman. Craftsman are not, they're not made in the U.S. anymore, but they still honor the warranty. The warranty was the the thing that made Craftsman stand out. At a lifetime warranty. And as long as they honor that warranty, I'll stay with Craftsman. Because I would rather, take an adjustable crescent wrench. I would rather pay $50 for a Craftsman than $250 for a Mac or Matco crescent wrench that's going to do the same job and has the exact same warranty.
Read it.
Yeah, the catfishing video was cool. Absolutely. I thoroughly enjoyed, and I want to go back so bad I can't stand it. But right now is the busy season. And as far as I know, matter of fact, the gentleman was on here before, Lauren Cooper. He's the one that turned me on to it and the place we went. And he told me they were booked solid through August. So we may not be able to get there this year. I hope we do, but, we may not. Where was that? It was at, don't remind me, Nate. It was at Volunteer Gap in Virginia. It's in Fancy Gap, Virginia.
Yeah, the Volunteer Gap was the hotel.
Volunteer Gap is the name of the facility we stayed at. And it's called Volunteer Gap Inn and Cabins. And if you guys go check that out, I'm telling you, if you like to fish or you just like to be on the side of the mountain where it's nice and quiet, that is the place to go. And it was quiet. It was beautiful. It was cool. I mean, it was the total package. Now, anybody that knows me, Jericho, me and the gals love your videos. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate that, guys. You guys are making my days. Do you have worm drive skill saw? And I don't even know what that is. I have a skill saw, but it was one my dad had from years and years and years ago. I don't even know what worm drive is. Like I said, guy, I'm old school.
It probably means it's slow.
What if you don't mind my asking, Benjamin, what is worm drive skill saw?
He's probably typing it out. Not taking it.
I'm gonna put my eyes on because my eyes are getting tired and it's hard for me to read the comments.
Not Mexican cornbread, but we got a.
We do have one for cornbread.
Not video for it. Yet. But it tastes like cake. It tastes like birthday cake.
Yeah, it's a more of like that tool DIY refurbished video was great. Yes, it was. In all honesty, that was I'm gonna see if this really works kind of video. I wasn't expecting it to work, but I'm glad it did. As a matter of fact, I'm still using those tools to this day, and it's not been very long ago. No worm drive is old school too. Okay, I'll have to check it out because in all honesty, I've never heard of that. It's just how the motor runs the saw. Okay, I had to check it out. I have never made. I'm sure you will though. I'm pretty sure that's coming to a meal near us.
It's probably like jalapenos, peppers, stuff like that mixed into the cornbread. Yeah, she agrees.
Yeah. But anyway.
I think it's about time to start wrapping it up.
Yeah, I do too. It's almost 9 o'clock. But guys, this has been fun. I really have enjoyed this. I've enjoyed interacting with you guys. I have enjoyed talking. I've enjoyed, of course, my wife tells me all the time I could talk to a fence post. I got that from my father. My father was a very friendly person. He could talk to anybody, and I'm the same way. Y'all should try it with the tomato hot dog. Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Cornbread.
I bet that would be good.
Make the cornbread like in the shape of biscuits and put the tomato hot dog stuff in the biscuits.
Honey. Lord, honey, hush.
Love the name too, Jerica.
Yeah, I do too. But if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. That's one of the reasons I'm doing this. I want people to know. I want people to see who I really am. I'm no different in person than I am on my videos. I'm just me. I am who I am. I'm a businessman. I opened up my YouTube channel 8 years ago. I did two.
That's when it was CCLS.
Two exhaust videos. I did 2 exhaust videos on my work truck, and I didn't do anything else with it because I really didn't think it would go anywhere. And then Nate here, he got in contact with a couple of guys. Well, actually, no, that's not true. That's not true. I was trying to get Nate interested in fishing, and I tuned into this guy. I subscribed to his channel. It's called Fishing with Norm, and the other guy was Kicking Their Bass TV.
Noah Pescatelli.
And his name is Noah Pescatelli. Well, Nate here has got his mother's investigative skills. He started looking into these guys. And when he told me how successful they had been in just a short period of time.
These guys.
No, you don't need to tell anything personal.
All right.
These guys inspired me. Let me just say that. Noah, if you see this video, and Norm, if you see this video, I got my inspiration from you. And it has since become a family venture. I mean, matter of fact, our dog has his own YouTube channel. It's called Baron the Boxer Dog. Go check it out. But anyway, guys, it's almost 9 o'clock. I have thoroughly enjoyed this, and I will be back. And I will be getting with Danny and doing a live video with him. So keep a watch out for that. Guys, this is Brian with Big South Outdoors TV. Hold on just a second. Be careful if you're fishing in a canoe. Geese might kill you. Yeah, we have them pesky geese around here. This has been real, guys. It's been fun. It's been real fun.
Oh, I told you live streams were fun.
I will be doing this again in the near future, but it's time to sign off for now. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Subscribing is free. It doesn't cost you anything, but it helps us get our message out there and get our channel out. I don't say this on a normal basis, but I love and appreciate every one of you because you are helping me. live my dream. And I'm not going to get emotional. My dream is to be a successful businessman and be a good husband and a good provider. And you guys are helping me do that. And I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. So y'all have a good night. God bless, and we'll see you next time.